Welcome to the Costa Mesa Speedway in Costa Mesa, California, home of the Orange County Fairgrounds, introducing a relatively new sport that's recently been added to America called Speedway. These bikes are primarily two-valve Jawas, 500cc with no brakes. They are direct drive using a clutch with a countershaft drive and a rear chain. They burn too hot for gasoline, so most commonly they use methanol alcohol, and some riders even burn a hot racing fuel called nitro. To get to the fairgrounds, you take the 55 freeway and get off at the Fair Drive. Just remember, parking is absolutely free, programs are free. For only $3, adults can enjoy an evening of Speedway, and children are 50 cents, ages 6 to 11, and 5 and under are completely free at the Costa Mesa Speedway. They call it the Bull Ring as the stadium hosts many bullfights and horse events, but tonight it's motorcycles on the tiny 1/8 of a mile Speedway track. These 500cc fire-breathing motorcycles go 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2 seconds, and races usually last 1 minute and 4 laps. These bikes are crazy. Many of these speedway riders came from Flat Track at Ascot Park and other venues, but not all the racers came from Flat Track, and the fans would fill the bleachers and hoping to see their favorite rider win the race. Some of the young stars of Speedway included number 19, Slidin' Sunny Nutter, who is a California state champion, member of Team America touring in Australia and Europe, and was the first glamour boy of Speedway in his era. He was Mr. Charisma, Slidin' Sunny Nutter. Another early day Speedway favorite at the Costa Mesa Speedway was the Rocket Rick Woods. He had already won a national championship at the Whiteman Stadium in 1968, and recently at Costa Mesa he had also won another one. He won a few national championships, and Larry Huffman would call him the Huntington Beach Rocket, and boy was he a smooth rider and fast. Rick Woods was an early day star of Speedway at the Costa Mesa Fairgrounds. The next star of early day Costa Mesa was the Machine, Michael Bast. He won 7 of 10 United States Speedway championships in the 1970s. He was dominant with his brother Steve. He was from Van Nuys, California, and he was a member of Team America for many seasons. And Michael Bass was a hard charger, and he won his first Speedway championship, and he never looked back. He kept winning more and more Speedway championships in the 70s. He was fast, he was smooth, he had a string of scratch main event victories at Costa Mesa. Michael Bass was an awesome rider. Number 11, number 1, Michael the Machine Bast. And next we have Michael's older brother, Steve Bast. He was number 6 and number 1. Steve won the first United States Speedway Championship at the Costa Mesa Speedway in the inaugural season in 1969. And Steve added another one in the 70s. Steve Bast was a hard charger. That guy could ride. You know, when Steve was on that night, nobody could beat Steve Bast. He was fierce and he was aggressive. And Steve Bast, when his bike was clicking, Nobody was going to beat this guy. He was a great rider. He was a member of the Team USA for several seasons. Steve Bass was just an amazing rider, and he just had it all together like his brother Mike.